All right, so I wanted to make a quick video as a part of the character design that we're doing right now. This is how you can take some shapes that are already existing in Illustrator and kind of manipulate them to make them work for what you need. Okay, so this is an example of the character that I made. And so kind of some of the pieces that I have here are normal shapes. I have normal circles that I've created with just some lines here. I've got normal, triangles that I made out of the star tool, but then I also have shapes like this. So the way that I made these shapes is using the delete anchor point tool. So if you go over to the ellipse tool, hold down shift to make a perfect circle, and then if I go to click and hold on the pen tool, and you will see an option to delete anchor point. And if you go over and click on the anchor point, it will take that anchor point away, but keep the relationship between the other pieces. So when I click that and click that, I have now deleted 2 of the 4 anchor points and created this shape of the eye that I have, okay? So this eye is actually just 2 of these pieces, the white and the red, okay? So that is one way you can do something, to just kind of draw something out and manipulate by removing or adding some of the anchor points with either the delete or add anchor point tools that you have here, okay? Another thing you can do, the way that I did the body here, is this is actually a circle. And so when you draw a circle, holding down shift again to make a perfect circle, and then you can go to your direct select tool. If I click on the direct select tool, the selection tool, the black arrow, will move the entire object. Even if I click on the anchor point, it'll move everything. But with the direct select tool, I can move just one anchor point. So if I click on the anchor point and now I click and hold, I can move and manipulate just, Control Z, move and manipulate just those pieces to be able to get something that I want. So even though I started out with the circle, now I have this kind of like boomerang looking retro type piece, okay? So either deleting the anchor point or manipulating the anchor point to be able to get some original pieces is one way that you can create some unique shapes, okay? You can also do, the way I did these triangles here is I did the, let's see, that is the star tool. Oh, that's, yeah, star tool. And then if you just draw with the star tool to make a star, but if you just click and let go, you can modify how many points it has. And so a 3-pointed star is a triangle. So that's a way that you can create a star or a triangle. If I did a 20-pointed star, then I get something like that. And maybe I can go in with this and start using my direct select tool and combine some of these things and start moving and getting some different shapes and different pieces based on using some of the default images, default pieces that they have in the program, and then going to manipulate those, okay? So anyway, that's just some ways that you can get some pieces to manipulate. And so the rest of these are kind of some basic shapes. I'll show you how I made some of these pieces and how I grouped them in another video, but that is kind of a starting point of how you can start getting some pieces that you can manipulate. If you don't want to take the time to use the pen tool to draw something out, then you can use an existing shape and manipulate that.